Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, where I explore the weird and wonderful aspects of our world. Today, I'm going to share with you some terrifying facts about the human body that might freak you out. From peculiar disorders to eerie phenomena, here are 10 scary facts about the human body that will make you think twice about its fascinating intricacies. But before we begin, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of my future videos. Now, let's get started. 10 terrifying facts about the human body. Fact number 1. Did you know that you might have mites living in your eyelashes? As gross as it sounds, it's true. Mites are tiny creatures that feed on dead skin cells and oil secretions. Many people have mites living in their hair follicles, especially around the eyes. In fact, one study found that 41% of the people had mites in their eyelashes. Typically, they're not that big of a deal, but they can sometimes cause irritation, inflammation, or infection. So, next time you look in the mirror, remember that you're not alone. Fact number 2. Have you ever felt like your hand has a mind of its own? Well, for some people, that's a reality. Alien hand syndrome is a rare neurological disorder that causes one of your hands to act involuntarily, without your conscious control. People with this condition may find their hand doing things like grabbing objects, unbuttoning clothes, or even hitting themselves. The cause of this syndrome is not fully understood, but it may be related to brain damage, stroke, or surgery. Imagine having a hand that you can't control. That's pretty scary, right? Fact number 3. The name itself is enough to send chills down your spine. Exploding head syndrome is a condition that makes you hear loud noises, such as bangs, crashes, or explosions, in your head as you fall asleep or wake up. These noises are not real, but they can be very disturbing and frightening. Some people may also experience flashes of light, muscle spasms, or a sense of dread. The exact cause of this syndrome is unknown, but it may be linked to stress, fatigue, or anxiety. Luckily, this condition is not harmful, but it can certainly ruin your sleep quality. Fact number 4. You probably know that your heart rate varies depending on your activity level, emotions, and health. But did you know that women's hearts beat faster than men's? The average human adult male heart rate is between 70 and 72 beats per minute, while the average for adult women is between 78 and 82 beats. This difference is partly due to the fact that female hearts are generally smaller, and thus pump less blood with each beat and need to beat faster to reach a stable heart output. However, it's not only due to size differences, either. Women also have a different intrinsic rhythmicity to the pacemaker of their hearts, causing them to beat faster. So, ladies, your hearts are literally working harder than men's. Fact number 5. Sleep paralysis is a terrifying phenomenon that occurs when you wake up but can't move or speak. You may also experience hallucinations, such as seeing, hearing, or feeling things that are not there. For example, you may see a shadowy figure, hear a voice, or feel a pressure on your chest. This can make you feel helpless, scared, or even threatened. Sleep paralysis happens when your brain is transitioning between sleep and wakefulness, but your body is still in a state of muscle paralysis that prevents you from acting out your dreams. It usually lasts for a few seconds or minutes, but it can feel like an eternity. Sleep paralysis is not dangerous, but it can be very unpleasant. Fact number 6. Insomnia is a common sleep disorder that affects many people. But imagine having a type of insomnia that is fatal. That's what happens to people with fatal familial insomnia, a rare genetic disease that causes progressive and irreversible insomnia. People with this condition gradually lose their ability to sleep, which leads to severe physical and mental deterioration. Symptoms include hallucinations, delirium, weight loss, dementia, and eventually death. There is no cure or treatment for this disease, and the average survival time after the onset of symptoms is 18 months. Fatal familial insomnia is one of the most horrifying diseases known to science. Fact number 7. Stoneman Syndrome sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, but it's a real and devastating condition. Also known as fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, this disease causes your muscles, tendons, ligaments, and other connective tissues to turn into bone. This means that any injury or inflammation can trigger the formation of extra bone, which can limit your movement and cause severe pain. People with this condition may eventually become immobilized in a fixed position, like a living statue. There is no cure or effective treatment for this disease, and most people die by their 40s. Stoneman Syndrome is one of the rarest and most disabling genetic disorders in the world. Fact number 8. Hypertrichosis is a condition that causes excessive hair growth all over the body. People with this condition may have hair covering their face, chest, back, arms, legs, and even palms and soles. Hypertrichosis can be congenital, meaning present at birth, or acquired, meaning developed later in life. The causes of this condition are not well understood, but they may involve genetic mutations, hormonal imbalances, or side effects of certain drugs. Hypertrichosis is not life-threatening, but it can cause social and psychological problems for the affected individuals. Some people with this condition have been nicknamed werewolves or monkey men, and have been exploited as freaks or performers. Fact number 9. You may think that your bones are solid and rigid, but they are actually alive and constantly changing. Your bones are made up of living cells that break down old bone tissue and build new bone tissue. This process is called bone remodeling, and it helps your bones adapt to stress, heal from injuries, and regulate calcium levels in your body. However, this also means that your bones are not permanent. In fact, you replace your entire skeleton every 10 years. That's right, every decade, you have a brand new set of bones. How cool is that? Fact number 10. The last fact on this list is not scary, but rather amazing. Did you know that you are more than 99% identical to every other human being on a genetic level? That means that all the differences you see among people, such as skin color, eye shape, hair texture, and so on, are determined by less than 1% of your DNA. The rest of your DNA is shared by all humans, and even by other animals and plants. In fact, you share about 98% of your DNA with chimpanzees, 85% with mice, 60% with bananas, and 50% with cabbage. So, next time you feel lonely or different, remember that you are part of a big and diverse family of living beings. And that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something new and interesting about the human body. Which fact did you find the most terrifying or surprising? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of my future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.